Hey everybody, welcome back for some more Hearthstone Arena. Look at this sexy mana curve. Let's do this. 2-1 with the Warlock deck. Hoping to go 3-1. We will see what happens. I haven't decided if I'm going to speak any French at all in this episode. We'll see what happens. Alright. See if we can find ourselves an opponent. Here we go. What do we got? We're against a mage. Okay.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
So we got both Brewmasters, Siphon Soul, Flesh Eating Ghoul. I'm gonna toss these two back and hang on to these two. I'm hoping I can get something before the Youthful Brewmaster because I would really hate to just have to play this card on turn 2. That almost makes me want to hang on to this and just toss this back, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I'd rather Brewmaster something back to my hand on turn 4 as opposed to just not having a good turn 2 play. And now I can like turn 2 Flesh Eating Ghoul or Acolyte of Pain. Yeah, I think I like that better. Fairy Dragon. It's a little annoying. So what am I going to toss out here? I could send out the Acolyte of Pain and at least get a card draw from it. But that still leaves the Fairy Dragon on the board. Or I could just draw a card, buy some time, and Hellfire next turn. Because that's just going to be a pain in the ass card to deal with no matter what I do, I think. Yeah. I think we'll just take the damage. Probably, it may not be the smartest move, but I mean, I don't want him to just kill the Acolyte of Pain and then kill another creature. I don't want him to have a 2-for-1 trade. That would just really suck. So that's probably a mirror entity that he just played there. So in this case, I kind of just want to toss the Flesh Eating Ghoul. But at the same time, I don't. Oh, man. Alright, fuck it. We're going Acolyte of Pain.
Speak to me.
Yeah, he's going to get card draw off of it.
Speak to me.
But I got to do something here. I'll just clear the board with Hellfire. We'll both get a card. You'll probably get 2 cards from it. It gives me a Dark Iron Dwarf. I'm hoping he plays another creature here. Sweet. That gives me something else to Hellfire. I'm at a health disadvantage. That's the downside to this. But at least we have a fresh start. And I have a pretty significant card advantage. I just don't have any taunt in my hand, which is pretty crappy. Alright, so what can I play that would survive? I could Shattered Sun Cleric. It wouldn't survive, but I could at least give it taunt. You would get a 2-for-1 trade and probably be able to draw a card off of that.
I wonder.
Or I could use the coin. That would give me 6 mana. I could just Siphon Soul that thing. But it's probably not worth using. Do I have 2/3 costs? Yeah, so I could Flesh Eating Ghoul and then buff the Ghoul. But
So many possibilities.
other than that, don't really have too many good options here. I may just throw out a Brewmaster because I already have another one in my hand.
Almost out of time.
Yeah, because it'll trade. Let's do it.
Put it on your tab.
And then we'll give it taunt
Job done.
so that he won't be able to hit me unless he polymorphs or uses some other crazy ass spell on it to take care of it, like a frostbolt and then fire blast it. Exactly what he's going to do. Well, that's unfortunate, but at least I have this going for me now, so I can clear his board and finally have board control. Kind of. Water Elemental, that's a pretty annoying card. Nothing like getting frozen constantly. I think I may just Siphon Soul that thing right now, just because of how annoying it is. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's probably one of his better creatures, or minion, whatever you want to call it, in his deck. So now he's forced to play a taunt and a Raging Worgen. It's a little scary. Okay, so options here. I have Dark Iron Dwarf, and then I trade the Fen Creeper out. That would leave me with 4 mana. I could Dark Iron Dwarf, Shattered Sun Cleric,
So many
and then my charge would stay alive, and he wouldn't be able to trade anything here to get Wind Fury. I think I may do that. But could I do that if I played a Summoning Portal? Let's see, it'd be 4. This would go down to a 1, so that'd be 5. This would go down to a 2, that would be 7. But then we get Flame Striked and we lose everything. I don't necessarily want to walk into that just yet. So I think what I may do instead, just to get a little bit more threat out here, I'll Summoning Portal, and then I don't know why I was thinking that would be 4. Shit. Alright, well, we're doing exactly what I said I didn't want to do here.
Lends the sun well.
And we'll end our turn. And here comes the Flame Strike. If you have a Flame Strike, this would be the best time to play it. Apparently he does not have a Flame Strike, which is phenomenal news to me right now. Okay, so that'll be a 4/4. Ooh, he'll Enrage and get 2 for 1. That blows. So I have another Siphon Soul, so if he plays something scary, I have that. Definitely not liking this trade at all. Is there any other way around this? I don't think so. So I think we go ahead and Flesh Eating Ghoul, because 2 things are going to die. And then I could Amani Berserker as well.
It's time for a little blood.
May as well have drawn a card first. Okay, Blood Imp is good. Do I play it now? I'm gonna hold back just in case he has a Flame Strike,
Done.
because this is also pretty good Flame Strike opportunity for him here. My guess is he'll kill the Amani Berserker with the... Oh no, okay, he's just gonna do that so he can draw a card. Alright. It's totally fine.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Here comes a cheap spell, maybe? No, he's just tossing creatures out there. Hellfire would be amazing. No, we do not get a Hellfire. Alright, so let's see. Options. Blood Imp. And then I kill the Fairy Dragon and survive with the Amani Berserker. I could Stormwind Champion. And then still be able to kill this. In fact, I could Stormwind Champion and Blood Imp. Or I could just Stormwind Champion, Flesh Eating Ghoul. I think I prefer that.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
We'll toss this guy out here. And then I think I just kill... do I want to give him card draw though? That's the thing. I really don't. Yeah, I really don't want to give him card draw. Alright, so he'll probably ping the ghoul and then trade out his fairy dragon. Oh, that sucks. At least I got a polymorph out of the way.
Pain, speak to me.
He's got a lot of card draw in his deck. It's kind of scary. River Crocolisk. He has a lot of smaller minions. So Demon Fire, I could deal 2 damage to a minion. I could take out his Sorcerer's Apprentice, or I could just kill this guy so he doesn't get too many more cards from it. And then I could Ravenhold's Assassin. Yeah, I think first what I'll do, actually, is, because I don't need to kill this right now, because I'm going to be playing a stealth minion. So I'm just going to draw a card, so I get another Blood Imp. So now, yeah, I'll just Ravenhold Assassin. And yeah, I'll just take some damage this turn. Hopefully he doesn't have anything too crazy to like finish me off. So much card draw. He's got all the cards. Oh, and a secret. It's probably like a Vaporize. Alright, so we get a Void Walker. What can I play first? What's a good idea here? We should probably attack first and clear something off the board. So I think the best thing to clear would be the 2/4. And then from here we go. It's a 5/4. I really don't want to use this yet. So we're gonna Demon Fire. I could give this +2/+2.
I wonder.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why do you fall?
Alright. Okay, it's a Mirrodity. He's getting a taunt,
Why do you
but
fall?
it's better than him getting some crazy shit. So now I'm gonna Blood Imp. Do I Brewmaster here and bring this back?
Almost out of time.
Yeah,
I'll put it on your
let's do it. Just in case he has a Flame Strike. I don't want to lose that to a Flame Strike and a ping.
Played.
Oh, he's gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh my god. He's got the double Fireball. Of course. So killing the Sorcerer's Apprentice wouldn't have mattered there anyway because he had 10 mana. That's just unfortunate. Win 2 games with Druid or Hunter. Well, that won't happen, so we're 2-2. Let's try again. I'm not sure if I just played badly that game or if it just wasn't in the cards. I didn't get my Void Walker early enough, I don't think. I didn't have really any good plays. Maybe I should have not overvalued losing my Flesh Eating Ghoul to a Fairy Dragon. Maybe I should have just played it. I feel like I wasted too much time in the beginning of that game. Spent too much time trying to get board control back. But anyway, we're up against a Paladin. Yo-Yo Man. I'm going to toss these two back. And Actually, I'm gonna toss this back as well. Let's get some lower cost cards in our hand. Okay, that's better. That's much better. So we have some board clear. Turn 2 Amani Berserker coming up.
Well,
I'm sorry, turn 1 Amani Berserker coming up. Salute.
greet you. It's time for a little blood.
Launch Catapult rocks at him. Alright, so he's gonna Swamp Ooze. That trades out for this, which I may just do. Well, no, I don't have to do that now. I could Void Walker, but then it gets a 2 for 1. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I'm just gonna Sun Fury Protector, actually. Because if I Sun Fury Protector... Well, he's gonna do this trade anyway, right? I mean, why wouldn't he? So maybe I just draw a card here. But then again, it leaves me with a 2-3 on the board if I just play this. But I don't need the taunt, and I feel like I should just save it. I'm just going to draw a card. So we get Brewmaster. And let's just do some damage to him, because he'll probably want to trade that out. I can't imagine why he wouldn't. Granted, he can still do more damage to me. Oh shit, I should have just killed it. Damn it. Okay, so that's unfortunate. So now, Void Walker doesn't do shit for me here because he can just kill it with this and smack me for 4 damage. So that leaves me with Flesh Eating Ghoul, which, same situation, he just kills it with this. Or...
so many possibilities.
Yeah. I don't particularly like having to play my Void Walker, but it's going to save me from some damage. But I could just Hellfire next turn. I'm like in the same almost situation I was in the last game, where I overvalued one of my minions and I should have just traded. Let's just life tap, and yeah, I'm gonna hang on to the Void Walker because it's my only taunt right now, aside from being able to get some taunt with the Sun Fury Protector, but that's more of a mid to late game play because I can't toss out a whole lot of minions right now. Oh shit. It's gonna be a quick game if it keeps going like this. Alright, so Hellfire does not even save me here. It kills one of them. So... yeah, this is not good. Not good at all.
I wonder.
Fuck, man, like, I am screwed. All because I didn't kill a fucking ooze. God damn it. Alright, well, I just have to toss stuff out here at this point, which, that's not going to help me that much. I'm still going to take 8 fucking damage. All I can hope for at this point is he doesn't kill this, it does 2 damage, and then I can Hellfire. And he's going to buff it even more now. But he's going to use it to break through the taunt. He should have attacked first with the Sun Fury Protector. No, you stupid thing, you're supposed to hit the ooze. Why? Okay, so I could Dark Iron Dwarf, smack it. It gets low enough to where I can kill it next turn, but then I take 12, 15 damage, I'm dead. Is there any way out of this? At all?
I wonder.
I don't see a way to survive so far. I could Acolyte of Pain, and then no, I can't play this because it'll bring something back to my hand. So
many possibilities.
I could Acolyte of Pain, Sun Fury Protector. No, I should Flesh Eating Ghoul, Sun Fury Protector. I might live?
Shields up.
I don't know. Basically, I'm banking on him hurting himself down to 3 so I can fucking Hellfire this thing. I am so screwed. Oh my god, this game snowballed like crazy. Oh great. I'm gonna take a fuck ton of damage now. Well, at least he attacked in the wrong order, so at least I get a little bit of a trade there.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. I can kind of stabilize now. So, and by stabilize I mean
I got this.
do that, and then I can Hellfire, and then all I can do at this point is play a Youthful Brewmaster just to have something on the field. That puts me at 3.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh my god. I hope you used all your good cards on that fucking ooze. I hope you're just screwed now in cards. I'm sure you're not, but here's hoping. He'll probably play like an Avenging Wrath now and just kill me. Fen Creeper's scary. Alright. Oh yeah, draw a taunt. Sweet, and he just used his silence. That's very lucky for me. I would like to be able to play something other than just the Fen Creeper though, but I can't. So Fen Creeper keeps me alive another turn. I need to draw that removal card that gives me 2 health. That would have been great to have right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I can do is just taunt. Taunt and hope for the best. Definitely won't be life tapping anytime soon. Please don't have another silence or any way to remove that.
Well played.
Oh, he's got me.
They'll never know.
Of course. The one-time Nightblade is good. Oh man, that was just awful. It's an awful couple games. I feel like my deck wasn't even that bad. I just played poorly both games. Made really bad early game decisions. I learned my lesson though. If I can trade and then just play a minion, I'm just gonna do that from now on. So we get 40 gold, 5 dust, and a pack of cards. Not great. Oh, at least see what we got in the pack.
Rare. Cool. Rare.
Okay, so we got a golden misdirection. Got an Argent Commander, that's a good card. Betrayal's pretty handy too. Temple Enforcer's alright. Not a great pack, but it's not terrible. I'll take it. Well, based on how that went, I'm feeling kind of sad, so I'm gonna play some Constructed. And by some, I mean I'm gonna play one game of Constructed here. And look at that, I got the 2-star diamond. I'm gonna play my Druid deck. See how this goes. See if I can redeem myself a little bit here. Yeah, that is just a dumb couple plays. Like, I cannot believe how fast that game just snowballed. I could have stabilized if the, what's it called? The Demolisher, or whatever it's called. Thing that shoots the 2 damage barrel. If it would have hit the ooze, I could have just Hellfired and maybe came back, but that's how it goes. So I don't want Healing Touch. Do I want Swipe? Against a Priest? It couldn't hurt, I suppose. I'm gonna toss this. So I probably don't need that. I just realized I didn't talk anything. I didn't talk about this deck at all. It's kind of just like a really slow pray for the late game kind of deck. I just have a bunch of removal. I only have like a handful of minions. And I have a decent amount of card draw.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler is pretty annoying. I think what I'll do is I could kill it now. I could Wrath it for 1, draw a card, and bop it. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I hate to blow like 2 cards doing this, but I also don't want a Knife Juggler sitting on the board forever. Because I can't just reliably kill it with my hero power or with the other cards I had. I could have Wrathed it for 3, but I really like getting the card draw out of Wrath when I can. So we get a Starfire and an Ogre Magi. Or Sire Cleric. And the buff, of course. That's fine. Because I will not be doing any damage to that thing, so you're more than welcome to sit there and hit me for 1 damage a turn. Unless you interfire it and make it a fucking 5/5. It's coming, I'm calling it right now. Here it comes. Interfire, Northshire Cleric. 0-3 for the night. Oh, okay, he didn't. That's still pretty annoying. Because now that card is in that area of not being able to easily kill it. So I think I may just throw out Ascension Shield Master, but it'll just die and then he'll heal it up. How much can he heal it? Let's see. It would take 3 damage. That would bring it to 3. He heals it, brings it to 5. I could Starfall it next turn. Yeah. I think I rather like that. I really hate to use a Starfall on a Northshire Cleric, but he did spend a bunch of cards on it. I guess not a bunch, he spent like 2 cards on it. Power Word Shield, and then using the buff from the Shattered Sun Cleric on it. Alright. So he's trying to get like a crazy early game lead here. Okay, so I draw Wrath. I think... Let's see. I could... No, that's dumb. Let's just kill this thing now. I don't want you drawing cards like crazy. Granted, he's going to be able to just heal this thing up now, and it's going to be pretty strong, but at least he won't get cards from it anymore unless he has another one. Ooh, that sucks. But that's okay, it's getting Starfired rather. So I'll just do that. And at this point, I kind of just want to Wrath it, just clear the board. Yeah. I know I said I like it for the card draw, but I just want to clear it before he heals it up and then interfires it and does more priest bullshit. Alright, what do you got up your sleeve this time? Dirty priest. Gurbashi Berserker can easily snowball and get crazy. Healing Touch will be pretty fun to have here. So he could... let's see. He hits it with his Gurbashi Berserker. He goes to 3. He can heal it up to 5, and then I can Starfire it. Sure. I get a card out of it. Get ourselves a Bite. I could swipe it for 5. No, I don't like that. I'd rather this thing live, actually. So I will armor up. Smack him in the face. Next turn, I have a Ogre Magi swipe combo I could possibly do. So he'll probably bop, heal, draw a card. Oh yeah, Ogre Magi swipe combo is definitely coming up here. I'm gonna kill all the things with this combo. Maybe. Malagos comes into the hand. So that would bring my swipe up to a 5/3, which would wipe the board. Well, kind of. Let's see. I mean, you're pretty much dead no matter what.
I wonder.
I could. It's a 5-2. Let me think. Bite hero power. No, I can't do that. So bite, bring you down to 1. Swipe, you're dead. You're at 1. You live with 1 health. Yeah, I think that's better than just losing my Azure Drake to a trade on one of these guys. So, yeah, let's do it. So we'll bite.
For the wilds.
Get you down to 1. And we'll swipe you. And kill you. Now I could healing touch my Azure Drake. Just to be a dick. Because I don't necessarily need it for myself right now. Well, that's getting starfired. Yeah, I think I may do that actually. I think I'll starfire this guy, and then I will heal him up, and then kill it, and then he's at 1 health again. I mean, what's the alternative? A wild growth? That doesn't really do much for me. So, yeah. Ooh, I get a claw. And I like that better, actually. So, because then I can just get immediate damage on him. So yeah, I will claw. Get the extra armor, because why the hell not? I'm definitely not going to use a wild growth, that would be pointless. Because that'll get me a card the next turn. I am in mind control range, so slamming Malagos would get me a mind control. I know that for certain. Malagos isn't exactly a good legendary, or in general a good minion against priests, just because of that fact. Especially more so because he has Mind Blast, so he'd be Mind Blasting me for 10, which would really blow. Alright, so we get a Novice Engineer, which I will happily do the card draw now. We get ourselves a Druid of the Claw. So, let's think about this. Like a Druid of the Claw, Taunt, he Mind Controls it, kills my Azure Drake with a Murloc. Not too fond of that. So I think what I'll do instead is, first things first, I'm going to be a dick, heal you up, bop you, I will kill you, and now I will draw a card, which probably should have done first. That's okay.
Job's done.
And we get ourselves a taunt. So now I have a potential 2 taunt in my hand, or I could Druid of the Claw charge, which I'm not particularly fond of, because if he mind controls it, he can immediately attack with it. So he could get a pretty good trade that way. And especially at this stage in the game with the cards that are on the board, he'll mind control it and then use it to kill the Azure Drake. So he's going to buff that to a 4/7. So he's got a lot of healing in his deck. Obviously, he's a priest, but more so than usual. You typically don't see these in Constructed. Really? Oh, I see. Yeah. Was that worth it, though? I don't think it was. I don't think it was there, guy. That was a lot of cards to kill an Azure Drake that I already got tremendous value out of. So that's probably a mind control, I would guess. But then again, if you had mind control, why wouldn't? If you're going to spend all those cards to remove something, why wouldn't you just mind control it instead? I don't know. So I could play a taunt, and then that would leave me with 6 mana. So then I could also Druid of the Claw, or I could Ogre Magi, which I think that does 3. It's not great, but it doesn't die either. So yeah, I'll Taz Dingo. I'm gonna Ogre Magi And we'll get some armor.
Wilds.
Oh, if you're sure.
And we'll do a tiny amount of damage. I do have a naturalize in my deck, so if you play something super duper scary, I can just naturalize it. Give him a couple cards. I try not to use it unless I am going to lose if I don't. So he's playing kind of a weird, it's like an aggressive priest deck. Okay, so he's gonna kill that, and then he'll heal it back up to a 4/5. So it's basically a Chill Wind Yeti at this point, which is a little hard to deal with, except for the fact that I just got Starfall. So let's see, I Starfall, I Claw Hero Power, kill it. So that's 6, 8, leaves me with 2, I can't do anything. Or I Starfall, and then I just kill this, I use these to clear the board. I think, or I could Starfall, hit them all, get this down to 1 just to kill that. And then it leaves me with 5, which I could Druid of the Claw, charge. Yeah. I think that is what I will do. So, yeah. Finish him off. Druid of the Claw, charge. Start doing some damage.
If you're sure.
His hand was empty, so unless he top decks a Mind Control, which even, I mean, a Mind Control wouldn't be amazing. A Holy Nova, on the other hand, it's not bad. Not a bad top deck. So, at this stage, we slam Malygos because we're ahead. We know for sure he doesn't have a Mind Control, unless he top decks one. Which he could. I mean, he's a priest. Wouldn't be the first time I've seen bullshit. Alright, well, he's either getting a claw or a bite. Hopefully a claw. That way he doesn't get as much armor. Still unfortunate that he gets to clear my board a little bit. So, I've went through both of my Starfalls. I've gone through both of my Starfires. So, I don't really have a lot in the way of nuke. There's my Naturalize. So, at this point, we're going to hang on to our cards because we want to save these for removal. Because it's a good chance he gets some crazy cards. I'm just going to keep using Malygos to keep burning him down. There's no sense in using these if it's not going to immediately kill him, because then I won't have any answers. So he's going to play the Holy Smite. So, yeah, he's running out of options here. I mean, I won't be able to kill him very fast with just my Hero Power and Malygos. There we go. That'll help. So we get one of our big hitters. And now we really have to hope that he doesn't have a Mind Control top deck happening right now. If he doesn't, he's dead. Or unless he gets some other crazy answer. But he should be dead here. So yeah, like I said, this deck is really slow. It doesn't have a whole lot of crazy ass momentum, but once it gets to the late game, I mean, it's pretty much cut and dry at that point. And I'll kill him with my hero for style points.
Well played.
Alright. So we completed a daily quest, that's good news. So, yeah, if I win one more game with a druid, I can just hop right back in the arena, but I will do that off camera, guys. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.